What? Oh, his
Exactly. I was like, it's perfect. There's a,
well,
I
so yeah.
totally get that vibe.
So I know who the people like. I know who Rousey is, but I don't know who she's fighting. I know Nate Diaz, but I don't know who he's fighting. But I
G-
mean,
Gina Carano is like the OG chick.
really,
Yeah.
is she before Rousey?
Oh yeah, she was like, um, when what the fuck was the name of the? I forget the organization that she used to fight for, but it was definitely aliens. Um, but there was a company that the UFC bought like a million years ago. So she was like the first female fighter, really.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with Kowski because
And she's hot. All right, I gotta go into Wawa. So I'll be back.
okay.
Getting wacky tobacco.
Oh, is that what y'all call it, the Wawa? Kowski, what's up with your stuff, dude?
Bro.
Oh, so there's two of them now.
Two of me? What happened? Yo, why is there another one? What's going on?
Hey,
Where is that coming from?
just roll with it, dude.
Yo, who is that? Someone is that Brett or something? What is that?
No,
Yo, what is going on with that? Why is that happening?
that was your. Did you log on from a different thing?
No. I only have my phone and it's in my hand. I'm doing laundry. I'm literally doing laundry. What is going on? How did someone
Here we go again with the laundry.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to say. It's Saturday. It's laundry time. Yo, why is there a second profile? And
Well,
what
that was,
device is it coming from? Yo, dude, is that Brett?
no, because it's loading. Because earlier when you try to log on, there it is. It finally clicked off.
Oh,
But
Jesus. Dude,
I was about to say we got two
bro,
Kowskis.
I thought Matt, dude, what if that was my AI and he got fucking jealous that I stopped working on my website with him and he's like, the fuck are you doing now? You're doing Riverside? Fuck out of here. You think you're going to leave me out of that shit? Yo, we're going to work all day and you're not going to do the play part with me? I'm fucking coming on. And then there he is, logging in. Fucking freaking out, dude. But that's not what happened. So we could calm down. Everyone just relax. It's okay. Chill out. Everyone chill out. Everyone chill the fuck out, bro. Before I fucking take out my gun. Whoa. Chill out. Chill out.
Whoa.
I don't have a gun, dude. I don't have any guns.
Hey, have you got anything from Iconic Gaming? Like, did you buy his like one of his bags yet?
No. I did not.
I got my coin.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what we're talking about.
All right, so you know the Pixelverse.
I know who we're talking about, but like
Yeah.
I don't know the hyper specific
All right, so
thing you're referencing. It sounds like a specific product. Like I don't know about the
all
product.
right, so
Someone's got to send me a link.
I'll tell you right
Link
now.
me
He
up.
has these bags. Right
Don't
here.
tell me, bro. Link me in.
Yeah, I'm linking you right now so you can get in touch with him. So he has these bags.
No, send me the fucking link. Oh, there's no link.
Well, you have to go on his Whatnot show and order it. But
His whatnot.
here,
Send me the link
look,
to his whatnot. All right, I'll find it.
these bags are $125, and this is what
Oh
you
my
get.
god.
You get this coin.
And what does it let us do?
And that's the let me see if I can get the light on it better, but that's like the Pixelverse logo.
Oh, he's got a fucking layaway program for this shit, bro. My car's in the shop, bro. I have no idea what it's gonna cost me, so I'm kind of freaking out. But normally I could handle $125, but not if I'm dropping $2,500 on my car, like on my credit card. Ideally, it's not going to be that much. Maybe it'll just be like 300.
What's wrong?
Bro, they don't really know or they don't want to tell me. But Like, I looked it up online. Online, bro, there's a class action lawsuit against Subaru for this issue and for them trying to say it doesn't exist. And they lost one for the previous model. Somehow they still didn't fix it for the next model, and now there's another lawsuit that's they're in the middle of, but they like haven't lost it yet, so they haven't been like, I guess, forced to honor the coverage. But like their infotainment systems start fucking rebooting, and then it creates this electrical short, and they're like, oh well, like maybe the electrical short had nothing to do with like the fucking shorted out infotainment system. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Obviously it's from that. Like, and they're like, well, we could do the infotainment system in warranty, but like maybe you'll have to pay for the electrical issues. I'm like, but the one thing caused the other thing. Like it's a thing. Like, you know, and now I'm like trying to, you know, argue with them, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And they're like, all right, well, we'll see what we could do. We'll call you before we, you know, bill you anything and let you decide. So, you know, I'll figure it out. But I'm like, dude, I hate these types of situations. You know, where you got to go to the dealership and it's stuff with cars, bro. I don't even know the parts, dude. You know, I'm not a car guy. I'm not good with all that.
Tim, what's up?
Sorry you're dealing with that, buddy.
It's okay, dude. Everything's part of God's plan, right? I gotta also think that when things that I, from a human perspective, think are inconvenient are happening, I can't just doubt the higher, you know, powers. I gotta integrate it and think this is all part of it. You know, so I'm doing that. I'm doing my best. And thank you, bro. Thank you for the empathy.
Of course.
So, Tim, how many more days you got left?
We only have a little bit left, Jelly. Did you get a package? Did you?
Yeah,
are you able to go into the school and do your thing?
Yeah, I'm going to the school. I'm probably gonna go one day this week to the after school program because there's a good handful of kids that I remembered really like defense that's in that, and that would be easier for me to go do that and pull those kids rather than going through a school day and trying to find those kids. So I was like, I'm gonna go grab as many as I can from that school program, and the ones that are left that I know, I'm gonna go to the school and I'm gonna hand out some stuff that way. So that's the game plan. So, but yeah, it was a pretty good, nice package.
Hey, yo, who's got a good, nice patch?
Be friends for teachers.
Yeah. So
It's a nice package. Yeah. I'm being deliberate about waiting to post about it, but I've got a nice idea. I think it really just depends on how they're building a new school for me. And well, not for me.
Whoa.
Not for me personally.
Just for one guy, the whole school.
It's an entire
Full,
school
like,
for
3
me.
wings. 3 wings, 3 floors each, just for Tim.
It's shaped in the
I can see it.
L shape.
For Livingston.
No, but they've been building this. Like when I first got there, I was moving from room to room, and I had like 3 different rooms I taught out of.
yeah,
And then the second year, it was like 2 different rooms, and I was in most of one. It was a good schedule, but it still didn't have my own space. And then this year, I got my own space. Like I don't have to move, but I took over the media center, and I took over the library, and it's got a computer lab in it, so it's very convenient. It's like a computer lab, but it's also a library. So we have these like dividers that go down the room, and Miss Avilas is over here in this corner, and I just like totally took over her room. They're just like, Mr. Livingston's in here now, and Miss Avilas is like in the corner, and like I haven't made a lot of friends because sometimes I'm a little prickly, and I was just like, you can't print during my class because the printer's in there, and though we do have 2 printers, like that one was more convenient to print to. So anyway. I'll be glad when I'm out of people's hair.
that's how
I have my own space. So my plan is, go ahead, Jelly.
what I was gonna say is I was similar to that my last 2 years. I had to go in the classroom, and I just never felt like I had my space.
It's hard to
Yeah,
set expectations and have structure.
It's definitely
Like
hard.
you come in, you put your backpack here, you go there. This is where you put in the late work. This is the thing. You know what I mean? Have places in the room. I was able to do like group works and stuff. Like I have them in 6 different groups, Alpha, Beta, Charlie, right? All A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And it worked out good, but like, yeah, I'm in the elementary hallway and I'm like a middle school, so it's like, because I was in the media center, I'm like in the middle of, anyway. It's just hard right now with testing and stuff. So I probably will give away some to my 9th graders. I don't know. It skews younger, right? You read the comic and stuff.
I haven't read it yet, but
There's the last page of the comic. Did you see that?
I'll say again.
The last page where it's got like a little activity.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know. I haven't even opened it, to be honest with you. I haven't took a comic out and looked.
It looks like it's on a sheet of notebook paper. They actually put this one online. They put this one on and 14 online, I think, on the same day. Finally, 14 is up. I don't like how long it's taken them, personally.
It's really not that long in the grand scheme of things.
I disagree. Okay, maybe it's not that long in the grand scheme of things. You've worded that correctly. It's a long time in the micro scheme of how long it takes to upload a PDF if they don't have to wait for everything to be perfect and also have the video and the interactive reader version. Like, just give me the PDF first. Like, I get it. The other stuff will come later. Why can't I have the thing that's ready when it's ready, bro? Give me a little appetizer. Fucking, why do I got to get the appetizer with the fucking main course and dessert, my guy? You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. But you're right. In the much bigger picture, I guess it's not that long. And I get a physical copy of every single one, right? So like, what am I so fucking bothered about? I'm bothered because I want the PDFs for the reviews I do, and it's much easier to take them from the digital than to like be scanning them. It's like so hard to get the right angle and no glare. And I'm like, so then I'm like waiting to write these things till the other things come out. Have you tried
finding the URL before they release it?
Yeah.
I wonder if sometimes you could find it.
So for the first few comics, they were using like just 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they started naming them stuff, and it's hard to predict what the name's gonna be. But yeah, I did have that idea as well for like a half moment.
Did you guys land any Chrome?
Yeah.
I honestly I didn't try really.
Why?
Well, first I didn't have any allocation. Well, I did try, but not technically. What I tried for was not really for me. It was try to get Brett an extra case too, if I was able to get one, which I didn't win the EQL. Right now I just didn't have the money and the funds to really put into it. And honestly, I'm in that mindset now where I'm just gonna wait because I know how it's gonna happen. Everything's going to be sky high at the first, and then it's going to drop, and then it's going to go back, and it's going to level out eventually. And it's better, and I mean, this is the timeless truth, but it's better just to go buy your card that you want rather than trying to like get in breaks and stuff. So
there's no emotion there, but no, it's always been that way. Sealed product is always worth more than opened.
But I think the flip is obvious. Even if, I guess if you don't have it on your credit card, I don't have the money either. I'm putting it on my credit card, and I'm going to flip a few of them to pay for them, and then I'll still have some.
You're right. The flip is there, like it's there. Big.
It's time. I feel like it's a guaranteed flip if you won the EQL. I got lucky. I won it. I had some Series 1 allocation, but to me, I was like, I can't really afford this, but also I can't afford not to flip these like 3 of them or something and pay for all of them or whatever.
I'm saying, like if we would have happened to get a case. Like you paid $2,500, I think, for a case.
It was like $3,000, I think, after tax, or like $2,800 something.
Yeah. But dude, those cases are going to be selling for probably 7 to 9, 10.
I know. That's like even if you sold it for double, that's probably cheap to people. That's a quick $3,000.
Even the hobby boxes right now are already selling on eBay for like $400. So they're already at $400, and it hasn't even released yet. And go ahead.
Some
people are like, oh, because there's a bigger print run, they're not going to be as. I'm like, no, that just means there's more to buy at these high prices because like the people are going to be spending that much for.
I mean, print run, it's not a factor, right? I think it's a valid question to ask. How much will the print run affect it? But I think you also may be right. Not so much. It won't affect it so much.
It may affect it, but I don't think it's going to affect it that much.
Because here's the thing. There's more print run, but there's also more breakers like buying into this. So like it's gonna go a lot faster than the first time because you know what I mean. There's also way higher demand for it. So like, what the real question is, what's the proportion of demand to supply this year compared to last year? It's not just about allocation and quantity. It's how much is the demand there? How much has the demand increased, and is it exponential?
If they get into like a Target or Walmart, like it's speculated right now that it will, they will have megas and blasters in the retail. At that point, I think there's still going to be a certain amount of hobby boxes that were only printed or done. The rest will be megas and blasters that fit shelves in those retail stores, which maybe you can get them a little bit more at a retail. Like for me, there's no one around here that knows about V-Friends that I know of. Or at least I don't think anybody's gonna be running to the Targets looking for it.
The more distribution, I'm saying the higher demand isn't going to be like regular retail, like people walking in. It's the massive amount of breakers and people on whatnot that are dedicating how much of their business budgets to this, right? Like, and then have what sort of audiences that they're just going to get to buy into this.
Yeah,
which is great for the brand.
That's why he's doing it. Some of those breakers just got V-Friends because they're a Topps distributor, and Topps just sends stuff to them. So they got a bunch of stuff that they just got sent, and they're like, "What's this V-Friends?"
That's what I mean.
And then, so now this year they're going to be like, "Oh, we remember last year."
And then they're gonna So that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what to me seems like maybe there's an exponential increased demand, but how exponential? I don't know. If I knew the numbers, I could make an informed opinion. They know. The company knows. I don't fucking know.
Well, the numbers were apparent. They're instead of 2 million something per cards per character or whatever. No, 2 million.
No, I know the card numbers because I saw Mike JY do the estimates. But what's the demand? How many more breakers? How many people?
Oh, I guarantee you, there's everybody who got product last year wants it, and they want more of it.
They're right. That's what I'm saying. So how do you imagine that? How do you imagine what that number is? I just feel like it's super big. I can't. It's so big it like escapes me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, but I think but I think the mega boxes will be the things to get this year. I think those are the ones that's going to be like, how blasters were like the alpha last year and they were just full of stuff. I think. Yeah,
it's also because they all have the mega heads in them, right? So that's kind of like a cool little thing. Like,
oh yeah.
You get a guaranteed something, and it's not just a different color; it's like a different head. Like I don't know, I like stuff like that.
Yeah,
so a mega head. You're guaranteed a mega head. Is that what you said?
That's what my understanding. If I read correctly online, there's one mega head, card per mega head box per mega box, and that's why they're called mega boxes. And that's when I was like, oh, because I was like, why are they fucking called mega boxes? And then someone, something said mega head you get, so I was like, oh.
Well, a sports card they call that mega box too in sports world.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
But you don't get mega heads with those?
No.
Oh, actually, I still did see that, but
there's some brands that actually do have maybe not the mega heads, but they have like a bigger head than normal, and they do have that, but that's not why they're called mega boxes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't understand blasters, mega boxes. I'm like, these are weird fucking terms. That was, just my opinion. But I'm new to the industry.
Well, yeah, I don't understand it either, and I've been in it for a while.
Yeah, like blasters. like.
Do you know Blaze on X News or whatever?
We stayed together in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
He did me a solid. He got me a hobby box at cost. He sold it to me at cost.
That's amazing.
That's. Like, if I could get my hobby box at retail, I'd probably pick up one. But like I said, I'd rather.
He wanted ETH too, so it worked out. I was able to sell some. I sold a drop dead gorgeous, and then he wanted to get into nibbles, so I traded him a bunch of nibbles. So it was a good deal.
Bro, one of my gorgeous says it's 86 rarity, like on the OpenSea thing. Is that real or is that not a real
number? 86.
Yeah. Is that a real thing though on OpenSea? Because I heard, some collections it's real, some it's
thing.
Like I heard like Betty was saying, like for dead fellas, like the OpenSea ranking, she's like that doesn't really correspond with like the way the rarity works. Like it like did it wrong for theirs or something. So I'm like, oh, how many that's the only big one I heard of. But I'm like, how many? I just wondered how many others might have done it wrong. But so otherwise it's legit. Like, I don't know, for V-Friends, I don't think it's also correlating either. You know what I mean? Is it? I don't fucking know. That's what I'm asking. I really don't know. You're saying yes?
I'm saying it's close enough. It's an arbitrary number. If the number's there in OpenSea where everyone's buying it, that's the number people are going to use.
So, bro, I got one of them's 86. Like, fucking, that's crazy.
Hold on. Let me just go here. I'm going to go from...
Look at my
rarity-
thing, dude.
You're number 86?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, there you go.
And I sold one of them for like close to the floor-ish. I listed it and it like went within a couple days. I was like, shit, maybe I could have put that one even higher. Like, I don't know. I haven't flipped an NFT in a while, but it was
have a monkey on its head.
It was nice to save it. What?
Rarity 86 doesn't look like it's owned by you. It's got a monkey on its head.
No, wait. I don't have a monkey. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's 88. Hold on.
88.
Hold on. He's got a spiked helmet. It's in the 80s. Hold on. I thought it was 86.
85?
Honestly. Does 85 have? He has like a spiked helmet
There it
and he
is.
has this
Yep.
like vest.
There it is. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's 85. I'm sorry, it is 85.
0.05 on it. Yeah, that you can sell that for like 0.1 probably. You could probably sell that. You could probably list that. Yeah, for like 0.15.
0.1? How much dollars is that?
220 bucks.
Oh my god. See, this is the problem though. Now I feel like it's really cool and I want it forever. Like what like the fuck am I supposed to do?
I've traded a ton of these. I minted 2. And then I ended up flipping. I've been flipping them. I've got 3 now, and I've gained over 180 bucks.
Oh my
Because
god.
I've been buying good-looking ones and then putting them above floor, and then putting in offers, and then putting it above floor. I've got lucky with a couple of the offers that I got with like a hoodie trait.
Nice.
So yeah,
dude.
I've been enjoying the collection.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out or something, dude. You're so good at
This
that.
one guy DM me because he saw it on the timeline. He's like, "That's the one I need," and I was like, "All right, well, the ones I like are going for this much," and he was like, "All right, let's do it." So I listed it for what he said, and I ended up selling it for like 0.044, and then I picked another one for
That's
like
great.
0.02.
That's
So,
great, dude.
Yeah, just not getting too
killing it.
attached to it. I wouldn't get attached to it. You got an offer, so like double the offer and list it at that.
Oh,
That's
I don't want to lose him though.
Yeah,
He's
but
85,
people
dude.
paper hand them all the time. That's why I'm finding good ones on the floor and then raising the price up.
I know it's hard. I don't know. This is my problem, dude. I can't buy things I like. I have to trade things I don't like.
I'll trade you 2 for it, like whatever you want to do.
I don't want to, bro. I want number 85. I'm in love with him, dude. I want to marry him, bro. I want to
List it
fucking.
for 0.2.
I want to live with him
You
forever.
never know, like
I'll list
it's
it for
not
like
gonna
1
go.
ETH, bro. If someone wants to buy it for an ETH, bro, he could have him. But that's my guy, dude. We're gonna
The one ones
fucking.
are going for 0.5, so I don't think he's gonna go for it.
Someone might want him, dude. They just might. You don't know.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's what I'm saying.
Tim, what you think about Peculiars?
What do I think about what?
Was it Peculiars? Is that how you say it? Peculiars?
Peculiar.
I love what he's doing. He's a lot like me. He's trying to get it done just by himself, which is hard.
I own 4 of them.
I own like a dozen. He's another one who said he would gift to my blockchain club, but he's been busy. He had a Kickstarter that didn't like pan out. It's really hard to build something, you know.
Yeah. And was the Kickstarter the cards?
Yeah, he was doing a lot of things. Those sidekicks.
Yeah.
He actually gave me the files. He gave me the SVG files for all the sidekicks and told me I could use them in the classroom. And he wanted to get me he talked about getting me a teacher's kit for sidekicks, but he never really did.
I have a sidekick also.
I sold a sidekick. I got one for free, and I put it at like $40 one day, and it just sold. And then I bought a bunch of peculiars with it, so that's why I have a bunch of peculiars.
Yeah, I
minted a bunch of peculiars as well. I like them.
Because when he put up a while ago, because I've been paying attention to it kind of basically when he first started or whatever, and he put out where you could buy like some hoodies that said Peculiar on it or something, and I ordered a hoodie, and like it never came. And then I reached out to him, and he was
It
like,
never
"Yes."
came.
He was like, "There's something wrong with the shipping," but he was like, "Man, I don't know what's up with this distributor. I don't know why it's taking so long." He's like, "How about this? I can refund you your money, or I'll give you 2 NFTs at Mint." And I was like, "Yeah, just give me the NFTs." And then I bought 2 others on my own, and he made an honorary one for me that's not listed yet. I don't believe, because I think he
Oh
said
yeah, the honorary one. Do you have it?
I don't act. He hasn't listed it yet. He said he was when he would list it. Everybody who he made it for would have like dibs first before he actually dropped it. I guess.
That's weird. Usually honoraries are free.
Or yeah, I don't know. He sent me the image of it and everything, but I don't actually have it like in my wallet or nothing. But yeah, it's pretty cool honorary. It looks like the peculiar, like it normally does, and then it's orange, and the horn.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's amazing looking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yo, if I look at another app, does my thing go black?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So Kowski, my son asked about. He saw your.
I lost the link you sent.
He saw your. I was wearing the shirt with your NFT on it, the Jolly NFT.
Yeah.
He was like, "So you think you can get that made where it's like Jolly Jacko Jr.?"
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, maybe,
What?
because he was like, "I'd like to wear it."
Well, what if it just says Jolly Junior? I got to be careful. Jolly Jacko, I think.
No,
Gary's got that,
yeah,
like,
Jolly Jr.
copyrighted.
Jolly Jr. is what.
Jolly
it is.
Junior, we could totally do.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll see what he can do, because he's like, "Yeah, I'd wear it." And he'd be like the only kid wearing your NFT in his school.
I love that, bro. Get the whole school fucking hot for it, dude.
They were like,
You know,
"Please, dude." He was
dude. Yeah,
Look, Rick showed up.
dude. Rick. Which Rick is that, bro? Oh, that's fucking Brett Rick.
We don't know which Rick it is, dude.
That's Bees Rick, dude.
I know that
Bees Rick.
this person just got knocked out, though. I know that.
Yo, is my face? Can you see my face still right now?
Not right now.
Really? But now you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
Kowalski, we had to protect the innocent. We had to kind of put a blur in front of your face.
Yo,
Because
he
we
always
got
says
calls.
that.
Protect the innocent.
Dude. The innocent
I
gotta
got
protect me, dude.
At the same time, it's kind of a wild idea. Classic ADHD painting. But they dry, and then my problem with painting is I don't want to stop, and then I smear it, so I gotta flip flop between different ones.
What's he painted?
Some rare robots.
Of course.
Yeah, dude. We gotta make some robots. I cleaned up my office. I had all these canvases. I never used them. I'm like, I gotta use them.
You still have those 100 robot comics?
Who has 100?
Yeah, I still have probably 60, 50 maybe.
Oh my god, when did you get 100 robot comics?
I know. Listen, this community has to
People
do
just send me
more.
shit, dude. I don't
This
even.
community has to do more for
And then I am
them.
all like a
He's
dumbass
got
online
100
saying, "How dare
robot
they not send me
comic
more?"
books. He got his teacher's box. I get shit.
You need to complain more.
I know, dude. Like seriously, I
No.
told you
Squeaky
from
wheel,
the beginning,
baby.
Tim. I told you from the beginning, Tim, that I really there's a part of me that when you do it, I go, I wish I could. You know what I mean, type of a thing.
Well, I know it's I go back and forth on this limited edition comic. I have to just pause and wait because
It's
that does cause jealousy, right? That makes somebody's selling it, and then people are talking about it, and so it's a thing. And it
Wait,
becomes
how
a
do we
thing.
make some content using some of Tim's stuff talking about the stuff he's talked about. We edit it, we throw up a couple of like his text messages, and then show him with 100 robot comics and the teachers program, and we could make like this awesome freaking like spoof on the whole thing. Because every time I was like, I know Gary's gonna take care of you, Tim, because he loves you, unfortunately, and you know you're gonna be here till the end.
Unfortunately, bro.
Oh, did I say
Definitely a love to
unfortunately?
hate type
Oh,
thing.
sorry. Sometimes I.
I'm trying to be better. Listen, I
No,
wanted it to.
Tim, you're Tim, and we love you for it. And
You got to
You're
see
gonna-
it from my point of view, Brett. This is my point of view. Here we go. I'll give it to you as plain as I can boil it down.
well, the problem
Well,
is that your point of view is coming from Florida, and you're really supposed to be in Boston. Okay, that's the first problem.
Boil it, boil it,
I'll
boil
be
it.
back. I
Boil
love that play.
Oh, that's
You know, I've been trying to work with VFriends for 5 years, and I've also for 5 years been trying to do traits in the classroom. So this was my opportunity to do both of those things at once. And they presented that to me, and then they completely ignored me, and that was hard for me to deal with.
I have no idea why they would have done that, Tim, but I do know that they love you very much.
Yeah. Well, it was hard for me to deal with, but it put me in a place where I need to be, which is to say, like, it's not up to VFriends to make a difference in the classroom. That's up to me.
I don't think they would
Get
hire
'em.
any of us. Any of us that are here right now, and it has nothing to do with them not thinking that we wouldn't do the job.
They
like all of
fucking
us
hate
done.
us, dude. They think
No.
we're pieces of fucking
They
scum.
need
We're not fucking
us.
worthy, dude.
They need us
Well, I know
on.
that Jeremy's not happy with me right now.
He's
He
not.
told me so.
I know, but unfortunately
Why?
for Jeremy,
We'll be brothers.
Jer-
brothers.
Jeremy's going to be one of your best friends forever, and Jeremy knows this.
Wait, why is he not happy with you? You didn't even say anything negative about the teachers thing.
Tim,
You
he
didn't
likes
say
you
anything
way better
positive.
than he likes Kowalski, and I'm not saying
Holy-
that says much.
Holy- Bro, never-ending
Well,
shots fired.
God, I don't know. I've got work to
Pew,
do.
pew, pew, pew.
It's luckily I have rhinoceros skin, impenetrable to these. I just like fleas, like I swat like with a horse's tail. You know what I'm talking about?
Brett's just putting him on a tee.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
anybody, if you do understand what Kowalski's saying, just act like just
They
screams-
know what I'm talking
screams
about.
and not say anything to him.
Nah, they know. They know. They get it. They
No,
get it.
it's a good package. I just
Hey,
I gotta
yo.
be mindful about how I deliver it. So, you know, it came completely destroyed. The box was completely destroyed.
Yo,
Like completely fucked. Like
That's
everything
not
was
I
fucking
think
everywhere. Yeah.
I know your next thing with VFriends. This is how you go about it. You ask VFriends, and you can say, "Look, I'll give you a full year to do this, and maybe you do it in the summertime when I have some time off." But Tim goes and works for VFriends for one full day, and they do like they follow Tim the whole day, and us can follow Tim on whatever site he wants, and like Tim finally gets a 1 day contract
Hell yeah.
to work at VFriends. I think it would be
You're
so
talking like a
fucking
pity
good.
contract. Come on, man. I don't
yeah,
know.
pity contract.
No. This is called content.
All right, so when they
Like-
when the girls come out and fight, I want guys in booty shorts to come out and give the rounds.
Nah, that's not how it works,
That
Don.
is a good point.
Hey, look at I told you.
Not
this
enough
should be
of the
on same
audience
screen.
wants
We're gonna
that.
be on the same screen for the first time.
There should be
I was gonna
both.
put your name first and the bees. I put your name first, and you can't do this right now, okay?
There's not enough. There's not enough ROI for that. But you know, if there was, they would shift it. It's all about the money.
No, I just
I
gotta
want-
be happy with my place in VFriends. I'm happy there. I just gotta like focus more on my own stuff and figuring that out
You're gonna
and
be
provide
fine.
value in
dude.
the classroom.
You're gonna be
with both.
fine.
With both.
You're gonna be fine, and we're gonna have at some point in the next 20 years, we're gonna have a couple of glasses of wine with Gary, and I am going to right in front of everybody, right in front of you. I'll be like, "All right, Gary, we've all been wanting to know the answer, and I have told Tim what I think the past 20 years. But when he applied 62 times for your company over the last 20 years, why did you not hire him? And like, he'll tell you straight out, like, he knows that you can do more for this business being on your side of this whole thing than
Thanks
you
for saying
being
that.
on his side. I think you bring more on the community side.
Thanks
I
for
do.
saying that.
No, it's
appreciate
true,
that you mean
dude.
that. I know you mean it.
It's true. You know,
You bring a lot too,
I've
buddy.
never met a school teacher that like knows how to like fix his water pipe in his front lawn and has
Hey,
never done
yo.
it before. Fix the carburetor on his car. I go,
We just got to do it.
Bro,
I
he's
hate
certified in Python. He gets
Tim.
kids certified in Python.
That's crazy.
Well, geez,
Like-
I'm really glad I popped down tonight. I don't know
Yeah,
if I'll
it's
be able to
not.
get out of the
There's
office.
no way they did not hire you. Like you put your mind to something, you freaking do it. Kowalski, you tell Kowalski within 3 or 4 weeks he will ask you to remind him, and then he'll get it done in like 7 to 10.
Accurate, sorta, yeah. I mean, it depends. That's
And
not
it's
like
nothing
totally
against
accurate.
Kowalski. That's just how his brain works.
You might have to remind me.
Although, what if VFriends hired Kowalski and Tim found out and he's like, "You didn't hire me"?
No, listen, I'm good where I'm at. I honestly don't think they could match my teacher's salary. Like,
They can totally match your teacher.
well, they could, but like, I don't
Would.
think for what I would do for them, like the position that they have.
If you
I don't
took one teacher that's in VFriends right now, one teacher, and you were able to count the amount of students that each of these teachers have introduced VFriends to, so that their kids know what community member has educated more students in the last 5 years of VFriends, who would you say, Tim?
In the last 5 years, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you definitely have to be part of the conversation, I would say, correct?
That was my hope for like the whole thing.
I know.
is
So
to meet more people.
why would Gary move you over into that world when you're like have the most heart and have been doing it even though you felt like you weren't getting support? Like, why would Gary remove you from there? Like, Gary's thinking on these. He's thinking about like years later on. Like, Tim, when your students get older and VFriends grows, you're going to be able to like, if some of these kids are into content 5 years from now, you're going to be able to like build stories for like so many people that you've introduced this to at such a young age.
Yeah, not just VFriends, but technology in general. It's been special to see this couple of my students just.
So what I'm saying is that
building
you're
their
number
own
two.
games and you know.
You're number two. You're number two, by the way, because the Hype Foundation is number one. He definitely teaches more kids a week than you do. It's not. It's close. You know, he does like
Friends of V has got to be in the running too, right? They do a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they got the
totally.
basketball league.
They got something. I don't know all the
Yeah.
details, but I see them doing a ton of stuff
They
with
do
kids.
coaching, a lot of coaching.
Maybe they're not even teachers, right? But they do some kid stuff.
I think they might
Yeah.
be. I think I don't know.
Unfortunately,
Describe
for
teacher,
me,
like,
I'm not allowed.
I don't know the details. I don't know the
I went
details.
to middle school.
They coach.
I've
they
seen
were
the
at a
headlines.
meeting. We had a few meetings. We had one meeting about VFriends for teachers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Tim. Like, you kind of know the answer why you didn't get hired, but like, it's tough because you know you're a very humble person, and so yeah, like Gary could never move you out of where you are because every year you introduce this on such a huge level. Like you've incorporated your own robot just so there's no like infringement. You know what I mean? Even though you were teaching the kids swear words,
Whoa.
like I think
Which they still probably
I think
haven't
that gets a
changed.
little little character.
You know they
that's
haven't
the whole
fucking
story.
changed it yet, bro.
Yeah.
They haven't fucking changed it.
No, yeah, they never will.
And you can make one with 5 negative time now with AI. It's stupid. But
Tops would
whatever.
Oh
have
my
to
God.
ask them.
It's,
Tim, we gotta
it's
do
not
a
my
clip.
company. But
If Tops
thank you,
ask them, they
Brett,
will.
For all the praise, I've gotten over it. But
Oh, I'm
it's
never
still,
gonna get over it. That is that I was like this. I love this. This is so hilarious
What?
that this is happening. I just think it's gonna be one of those stories that 10, 15 years from now will always come up about like the first time a teacher tried to like
It's
really
not good, bro.
introduce to kids in a class and like the swear words came up. It doesn't get better than that.
Dude,
Could have got someone fired, bro. That's like bad.
That's one thing.
nah, they wouldn't fire me.
Not you. I'm just saying, like, if a teacher who was kind of already not so popular did that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what-
if
that's
he got
the
a job
whole thing
at
about
Beat Friends, Gary would probably fire him in 2 months. Yeah, no doubt.
I was.
Well, no,
What?
I would trust that Gary
What?
would give me the proper PR training I would need. And also, understand this, I work with kids, and I've been doing it for 10 years, so I have the ability to be a professional. You can't treat my ex rantings as like what I would do if I was working there. So, but
And you
I
have
shouldn't
some of the
be-
best looking Hawaiian shirts that you wear because that's what I'm looking forward to when the good weather's getting here. Like how Tim goes to some of those like fun Caribbean shirts. I'm so totally looking forward to them. I love it when you go into work and you're just wearing like just one of those like just chill different shirts. It's so
I
new.
have the Roosevelts are a favorite for sure.
Oh, dude, it's so great. It's so great. Is Kowalski still here?
Yeah, I'm right here. What?
All right. Well, can someone tell me when he goes to the bathroom or something? I have a story to tell you about.
Bro, what is going on?
I heard he was making. I heard he was making sleep masks for Pudgy Penguin members. What I hear.
What pudgy penguins? Yo, did anybody buy that thing that and do it? Do I need to make sleep masks? We have to give them away if anyone bought that. Like, what was that? Deodorant?
I
Nah,
don't. I already know. I already know what.
I don't think
I-
anybody's.
It's Carpe.
I know what I want, Kowalski, because I want to like put in a couple dollars, and I want you to make me a 101, an alien inkers.
It's not fucking acres.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say oinkers, but like I know he hates inkers.
Yeah, well, it's.
I don't like any of it.
I know, but like me just.
I
telling
like
the story, like,
accuracy.
we're gonna
I
get
get off
more
on
hits
accuracy.
when we hear this guy yelling at us.
Coherence,
It's the only reason we
congruency.
invite him because he'll yell at me, and then we'll get clicks.
Why is fucking Paul in the red sectioned off couch on the side of the goddamn octagon?
What is happening?
Can
I'll
you
tell you
just jump over the fence and punch him? I would do that.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Oh, by the way, D-Biz,
No
kid
punching in the
graduated.
chat.
D-Biz's kid graduated from college.
Out.
College, yeah, Bicharo. That's what they call her at work when she turns into demon mode. But at the graduation, she almost told this dude that stood in front of her with like a snap-on, like mechanic parts jacket on. She got up and like gave him the biz.
Yeah, give him the fucking D-biz, bro.
What did you say to him?
Said, I'll snap
Why do you
that
think
head
she's
off.
cool?
Yeah, she goes, I'll
Snap
snap that head off if you don't
Whoa.
sit down because my kid's coming by.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can get.
Was there even like a friendly ask first, or you went straight to snapping
Dude.
heads?
No, I was like down in front. I can't see
Dude,
my kid.
I saw her spirit come out of her
Hey.
chest and
Hey.
then go back into her chest. It was crazy.
I mean,
that's
if they don't respond, you might have to threaten them. I mean, that's
well,
the
that
doubt.
mo-
I mean, they did say everybody stay in their seats while they're proceeding out, and people just stood up and like. I think it was rude for people to just get up and stand right in front of where we were sitting.
Sometimes you got to address stuff like that.
I don't know. I thought it was.
Sometimes I get involved with situations on the
You
train.
can't do that
Hey.
to me in public, and then like I have to like grab my muscles and like be like, let's go.
I can take.
Hey, I
it.
got. Look at this, Brett.
That's my mosh pitting move, by the way. Just want to let you know.
I don't even know what to call that move. The violin.
It's like the sister to the crane technique.
Here we
Go ahead.
I often rise to the aid of the conductor when people are unruly on the train and the conductor got to like discipline them, you know? Like I let that person know, like, yo, it's not just the conductor. Like, yo, if shit gets wild, like I'm also not like approving of your actions, you know?
Kowalski, this isn't the raid train, okay? Can we
What? I don't know. I've never been on one of those, bro. I'm still Whatnot is
yeah,
still
I know.
in the
that
future
was done
for
on
me.
purpose. That was done on purpose.
You've never
Bro,
been on what now?
Don't talk smack about the raid train, bro. We love those guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Oh shit.
I'm sponsoring the raid train in June.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm working with Bar Locker and Cactus Echoes and the Tweaks and a couple other small projects to be part of it.
Wait, what are you doing again? I forgot what we were talking about.
What
Jolly.
not, bro?
Jolly, do you want to explain it to him?
He's working with all these projects. What was he working with them for?
For his, he's the Ray Train sponsor.
Oh, right.
June,
So the
And he's
packets
got-
he's putting together.
and he's working with some people to.
Help promote their small NFT projects. Yeah.
Bro, I have a small NFT project. What's up, bro? That's what I thought you said.
You just bought a bunch
tell
of
you-
yours.
I'll tell you this. I reached out to Tim last week and I said, look, it's
Bullshit,
between
you never-
this project and Kowalski's project. And Tim was just like, I would go with the other project right now. Because,
That's what Tim said?
yeah,
Tim
'cause he's
Livingston
like,
said that about me?
people have been waiting to
Oh
get their
my-
sleep masks. And if
Oh
I
my-
use something else,
Nobody's
to
waiting.
Look at the
If
way.
anybody
Tim, have
DMs
you
me
got your
about
sleep mask?
overflies bullshit
No.
about Kowski,
I've got three.
don't
He
trust
did-
me.
This has 3 sleep masks.
Yeah, she's not waiting. I got them to her.
Right?
She was waiting before that. I mean, granted, but you know, now that's over.
We even did a commercial for deodorant, giving out free. And we're gonna
Are you
do
guys going to national?
we're doing ketones next week, and we're gonna do NeuroGum, and they're all coming with an Alien Ink sleep mask as well.
I like the NeuroGum. That sounds cool.
What's that?
NeuroGum sounds cool. Sounds very cool.
NeuroGum is awesome, dude.
The
I've
mix
never
is
had
really
it.
Strong. They're really hard to. But I like the
Yeah, the NeuroGum is, I think, in a pinch, it gives you a good hour and 45 minutes. Like, and it's not like a caffeine buzz.
down.
It's
Wait, was this the guy the commentator said my favorite line I heard when he was coming on? His reach is longer than CBS receipt.
who's that?
I don't know.
Can we see us? Yeah, we can see mine. So who's the D? Oh,
That's me.
okay. Is there any way you can put like a picture of yourself where the D is?
I have no idea.
Like find one of your like your emoji pictures.
There's no why. That's not possible. They don't allow that.
Don't listen to that motherfucker.
Yo, I'm advertising right now. Look at me go. Look at me
Hey,
advertise, guys.
Tim, I do have a question for you.
Hey, is that a stamp?
Yeah, dude, it's a stamp.
It's not
Oh, that looks good, man.
I gotta be careful. I had to throw a couple blank ones out. Like if I do it too hard, it gets messy.
It's
So
that,
I gotta not do it
That's
so
what she-
hard.
That's
But,
what she
but
said.
it's that card because that card's glossy, ain't it?
I know. I also tested it on regular paper, and I realized if I want to keep this stamp or any stamp, I may have to not have the glossy fucking cards.
Yeah,
I may
'cause
have to get different
It's
cards.
slick. Because
Laminated.
it's-
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I got to get something that's this price or similar though, because these I found at a good price. So
Yeah,
Can you
that,
laminate them?
no, it's-
laminate them.
it's
No,
just- yeah, that would be a little.
too many steps for me. It's already on my maxed out. on the
Yeah.
Kowalski, every time you hear this, that means that your time of talking, you have to end. When you hear this tonight, I brought
Oh,
this.
see, this is what happened to.
Got a timer. Tim, I need a
Yo,
favor
I get
from
abused
you.
in here.
I need a favor from you, Tim.
Bukowski, didn't we have that idea at Texas with the stamp idea?
I don't know, dude. Like, it takes me a while. Like, sometimes I'm looking back at my phone and I'm like, all right, what was this, yesterday? And it's like 3.5
Jolly
weeks
doesn't
ago.
know
And
if
I'm
he's
like,
ever been
I'm
to
like-
Boston.
oh my God, this person's been waiting 3.5 weeks for this. This was like 3 days for me. you know, but it was 3.5 weeks for the rest of the world. I'm like, I just forgot for like a second. And then it's 3 weeks for people. It's crazy. I don't know how it happens, but it does. It's happening. But I'm getting better at it, dude. I think I'm caught up on like most things.
Some potato.
I think that Tim and Kowalski in 2027
Speaking of caught up, laundry.
should do a podcast together. Tim and Kowalski together, January 1st, 2027. You guys, the two of you should do a podcast together, just talking about whatever you guys want. I think it would be jolly. I mean,
Yeah.
I would literally watch this.
That one landed. That one landed.
I would do a podcast with you, but you got to be there too, Brett.
No. I just think you two.
Mediator, he would take over.
No, I just think it would be fun. Actually, and then maybe if you want, at the end of every episode, you bring up a guest community member to come and talk for a little bit. You could do that. But like, I think both of your point of views are like so valid, and they're so different than everybody else's on things. I just think it would be not controversial, but as controversial as VeeFriends could get. With like, you guys would just speak your minds, and I think it would be great.
I'm retired from hot takes, Brett.
Yeah, me and Tim got out of the hot takes,
I'm
dude.
retiring from hot takes.
I
Tim
think
made
you
me
double
retire,
down.
too.
I think you double down and just don't let
No
anybody
good
know.
comes from the hot takes. You just piss off Jeremy.
What takes?
Yeah,
Jeremy told me I wasn't
they-
bothering him. You must be doing it a little different. I don't know. I thought I was pissing him off too, and he's like, "No, you're
Well,
not."
I was texting with him, and I texted him,
But you know, it's
and I
hard to
texted him this
say.
video where I was
Tim,
like,
People are saying through.
Tim, send Jeremy the link to see if he wants to jump on with us.
I love Jeremy personally.
I know you do.
"No, I don't want to air the stuff. I shouldn't have said that he was mad at me, but he did say that, and I'm trying to get. I want to talk to him one-on-one. I don't want to do it in a public forum.
Yeah,
So,
don't clip this, bro. Tim doesn't want us to clip this.
Yeah,
I would-
like you
I would
know,
never
we
do
just
that.
Tim
need to
does
talk.
not want to share his Jeremy time with us.
Yo, is anyone else playing
basically
Pudgy?
That's
what he's
not
saying.
it at all.
It's
That's
valid.
I don't want it to make it about me and Jeremy. Like we're good.
No.
He just
That's why he
he
didn't
said
get
he
hired at
didn't want
VeeFriends,
me.
because he was like, I get to talk to Jeremy at work the most. And I'll be pissed off if Corso's talking to him more.
You maybe one day you can text Jeremy and piss him off too. But
Listen,
for now,
Jeremy, it drives Jeremy nuts that he loves you and Kowalski like the most. Like he really does.
Brett's clairvoyant. He knows what everyone is thinking.
he
I
loves
just-
everybody. I know that he's not
Kowalski.
happy with me because
Jeremy
I said this